resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things that are mine. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things that are mine.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
Damn, you're not speaking English. I don't understand what you saying, but I'm TNK, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Girl, you know what I'm packing. Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action. I'ma start shooting. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah. Hey. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. I don't even know what this girl saying now, but she had to get a quick fix, good dick, sick shit, ass so fat, call the shit thick. Girl, you ain't know I like you, wanna wife you. Shit so cool, color ice cube, do the sugar honey with the ice too. Don't forget T, man, don't forget T and K. Watch from a distance, all you do is slay. Tryna get paid, baby, tryna get paid. I don't wanna fall, but I already did. Exchange your heart with the kid. Damn, I got hurt again. Why always trip, man? Why always trip? You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Only got 4 minutes, Lord, tell me what to say, so I get the digits. Tell me all the right words, so I get it. Can't be scared, T, can't be scared. You don't wanna bust plan A, then gotta get a plan B. Whole new language, watch yourself. I'm a little dangerous. Melanie got me going crazy. Love your fragrance, gotta listen virtues. Girl, you my patient, gotta have patience. I take time with your lips, yeah, I gotta pace it. Time with the hips, take time with them hips. Girl, 3-course meals, so I dine in them hips. Girl, I dive in them hips, I dive in them hips. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm pedaling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Take 5, yeah, the new kid.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms. Good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill Podcast, Ninja.
Get your funky ass motherfucking back, bitch.
Yes, sir. We in the building, man. What up, everybody? We in here. We got a good show for you guys today. Today we're discussing Love Island Season 6. Love Island. JaNa JaNa? Nah, I'm just playing.
But what the hell, boy?
We're discussing JaNa Craig confirming that she's no longer dating Kenny Rodriguez. She says the relationship hasn't been genuine since day one. Ninja. Let me pull myself up. Where we at? Hold up. And shout out to KB. We got KB in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everybody who's part of the core. And shout out to the haters. Where we at? Let me pull myself up. We in here, man. What up, gang? We in here. We in the building. What's up? If the stream lag, Ninja, I don't know what to tell you, Ninja. But past that, what I was going to say. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Adam. Shout out to these. We got a good show for today. Let me pull up my advertisements. Quick disclaimer before we get started. Don't shoot the messenger. It's like I said, man, this is dark humor. We practice dark humor. It's satire, if you will. Past that, we don't give a damn about none of these people, okay? We just like enjoying what we we like enjoying the show. We enjoy the show, Ninja. Enjoy the show. Ninja like what? Not making no sense. Not making no sense. Enjoy the show. My bad. I was reading something. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. If y'all like that song, y'all check out my song. That's one of my best songs. That's Melody. That's way back when. And I actually wrote that song about a girl I was dealing with. And the melody was we kept breaking up and getting back together. That was the melody. So when you hear you're sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. You get it? Anyway, shout out to everybody in here. It's like I say, man, we got a good show for you guys today. Answer the poll. Shout out to the chat. And the question is, chat, do you think Kenny was capping about how he felt about JaNa? Vote and tell us in the poll. And the answer choices are as followed. He was capping for the clout. And when I say the clout, I mean the brand deals and everything that come with, being in that kind of space. He liked it for real, or they're actors and it's all cap. Let us know what you think. Past that, let's get started. Like I say, quick disclaimer. Everything you see is for entertainment and social media commentary purposes only. I don't give a shit about none of this shit. At the end of the day, I don't know these people. They don't know me. We featured them on the show because we're all fans of these people. But I'm not such a fan to where I'm going to lose my mind and shit like that. You feel me? I ain't a fanatic like that, Ninja. But I respect the hustle. So I like to report on these people. Past that, for those of you who are new here, hit the like button, answer the poll, enjoy the show. Like I said, if the stream lags, we're going to work on it next month. I should have it fixed. God willing, I should have it fixed. Past that, what else? Also, like I said, quick announcement, and I'm going to announce this again at the end of the show. Starting Friday, we're probably going to have an evening show. So Monday through Friday, especially starting next week, we're going to only do an evening show. So it's going to be one show in the evening every day, Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, if applicable, I'll do a show in the morning and a show in the afternoon. Unfortunately, we got to do it like that. And shout out to KB. Yeah, man, I be trying to tell y'all, bro, they be demonetizing me. I don't know. I got to look into my account. But shout out to KB. Thankfully, KB puts it out there. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, she said YouTube doesn't like me. She said YouTube doesn't like you and I because they didn't send you a notification. No, it's actually a lot of people. It's been times where YouTube won't send a notification. It's been times where people told me they've tried to, make a comment in the chat and they can't make a comment. And I don't have that many people blocked. I only have I have maybe 5 people blocked. So these are just random people that some of my people that support me that come onto my show. And they've told us multiple times there's something wrong with the show. Like I said, man, all I can say is hit the like button and tell people about the show because, I do this by my lonely. So it is what it is. Past that, I appreciate everybody watching. I don't know why it does that shit. I don't know what to say. But yeah, bro. What I was gonna say. Hey, man, let's get started with the show. Like I said, shout out to you if you in here, man. If you're in here, you are the resistance and you are the core. Let's get with it. Let me see. What else? Did I have another announcement? Yeah, like I said, we're switching up the script. So we're gonna have one show a day, Monday through Friday. And like I said, on the weekends, we might do something different. I gotta make a couple other YouTube pages because before I used to have Black Adam Gaming and I used to have the Blacklist. I had too many things going on, so I have to kind of separate those things. So I might make different pages and y'all can follow me on those other pages. When I make them, I'll let you know. So like even my beats, I got to make a beat page for my beats. I still have my music here because this is my artist profile, but I'm going to do a beat page for my beats. I'm going to do I'm gonna do I might do another page for Black Adam Gaming, specifically for Black Adam Gaming, and then I'll do another page maybe for the Blacklist. And the Blacklist, for those of you who don't know, that's when we do music reviews. And we always have good shows when we do music reviews. It's a lot of people that come through. We just stopped because we kept getting copyrighted from everything, and it's been getting taken down globally. I think shout out to RTA. I think RTA told me, I believe he made a comment, one of our supporters. Shout out to RTA. RTA said he said something about you got to put it through some, like, another channel or some shit. And I know what he's talking about. I got to look into it. So basically, you got to put it through another sound channel so you don't get clipped for it. So I'm going to work on that as well. Anyways, like I said, let's get started with the show. You know, we got a lot planned for the end of the year. Hopefully, I can make it all happen. But God willing, I will. Past that, let's see what's popping off. Let me see. First things first, we have, I guess, 6ix9ine responding to Mellow Rax, calling him a rat in her new diss song to Kodak, claiming that he hit 2. And 6ix9ine basically said that you're doing a song with a rat, but that same rat you was sucking off for $100 in Steve's house on the balcony is diabolical. Woo! Yeah, man. Hey, man. Like I said, gentlemen, get you some money. If you want some of these girls, go get you some money, Ninja. So basically, he popped her. Well, look. Hey, man, that's not what today's show's about. Let me get to Adam experience. Let me just mind my business. Anyways, first things first, before we get started, like I said, everybody has the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. So let me show you a bit of mine, and shout out to our supporters sending us video clips for us to discuss in the show. Now, shout out to Cool Breeze, KB. We're supposed to discuss your clip. We might discuss your clip tomorrow because I don't know if I'm bringing up Dr. Umar today, but I got to actually kind of chop it up. So that way I don't get the copyright because I think it's somebody else's YouTube. Yeah. So like I said, we're going to figure it out. But I got to go look at the clip. I'm going to go look at it again tonight and skip to 17 minutes in so I can figure out how to incorporate it. But first things first, we have the T app. I'm sure you guys heard about the T app. If you've been here before, I discussed the T app. So the T app has experienced a second database leak in a matter of days, Ninja.
What the hell?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In a matter of days. Yeah. And the T-App, a social platform known for allowing women to share anonymous reviews and messages about their dating experiences, is under fire again following a second major data breach. This new leak, reportedly discovered on hacker forums, allegedly exposed around 1.1 million private direct messages exchanged between users. These messages span from early 2023 to mid-July 2025. Damn, so the app been around for a minute, bro. I ain't even know that. Damn.
You need to leave.
Hopefully I'm not on the app, bro. Jesus. Jesus. Hopefully I'm not on the app. But yeah. It reportedly contained deeply personal content ranging from intimate conversations about relationships and infidelity to mentions of abortions, phone numbers, and locations of meetups. According to multiple cybersecurity experts, this sensitive data was accessible due to a misconfigured Firebase API that required no authentication to access. So I mean, hey, Ninja. Next thing that's gonna happen is probably lawsuits because you know you can discuss certain things, and I understand. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Shout out to the ladies. So you can discuss certain things privately, but don't be surprised. And like I always tell you guys, don't shoot the messenger. Shout out to KB. KB said this has been going on. Yeah, so I knew like private little group conversations between girls and guys have been going on because I've seen them on Facebook and I've been on some of them. Not like I was looking for my significant other per se, but I just seen them and I was like, bro, what is this? And then they invited me to the to the group, and then in the group you see like, hey, so this is what's allowed and this is what's not allowed, and you just sitting there like this, bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? And I realized people just exposing each other. It's like I said, these are some of the many reasons why I have trust issues, and that's why I don't let people into my world like that, because people are weird like that. Past that, what we always have to realize is, and I'm not saying to the ladies, and shout out to everybody in here, like I said, answer the poll, but when it comes to everybody, these people are all telling you from a perspective of a perspective. And I always say that, like, it's not, like, if it was true, if everything was 100% true, you know, they, like I said, I'm saying in the extreme instances, right? In the extreme instances, why didn't they go to the police, right? Now, some people are going to say, yeah, they did go to the police. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I know is, gentlemen, protect your neck out here. Ladies, protect your neck out here, because they'll be talking about you and you won't even know it. Let's continue. We got this lady right here. I have no idea who this lady is, but she has something to say about Karrueche and Deion Sanders' relationship. Here we go. Oh, hold up.
Karrueche, that ain't it. That's not it. That is not the lick you want to hit. Deion is not it. I know them acting checks, you was doing your thing for a minute, and I'm quite sure them acting checks is drying up and you trying to figure out a way to get your bills paid, but he ain't it. Deion Sanders is not it. He is like a Scrooge McDuck. If you thinking you about to get anything from him, you are sadly mistaken. He is tight as giraffe coochie. He'll tell you everything you want to hear. He gonna sell you a drink, but he ain't gonna give you a dime. And if any of y'all think that lady, that Karrueche, with her pretty self, young pretty self, really want him for him, she don't like Deion. She trying to figure out something.
That's what I said yesterday, right? Not to say it like that, but I'm saying because, you know, we was discussing yesterday about the fact that the gap in the relationship, and, you know, people was getting mad because I'm like, bro, if she with the ninja for the money and he's okay with that, you know, in my head, what's the problem? Right? What's the problem? It is what it is. And they both have an understanding, so it is what it is. And then people sometimes get their panties in the water. And I'm referring to the men, not the ladies, because the men sometimes they just be on 10. And we had some kind of heckler coming to the show and try and say his piece. Pissed me off yesterday. And like I say, shout out to the hecklers. If you heckle on the show, you're getting blocked, no questions asked now. Like I said, shout out to the moderators. Moderators, you put them in timeout for either 24 hours or you hide them from my channel. And the reason why is because equate this to a comedy show. Y'all was sitting down watching me, feel me? And it's like a heckler who starts speaking while somebody's doing their show. If it doesn't relate to the show, it's not helpful. It's not conducive to the environment. Here we go. And shout out to KB. She did say that she didn't agree. Now look, here we go.
I get it. I understand, but you got to know when it's not going to be worth your time or your energy. That man he already sickly. You understand what I'm saying? He's egotistical. The only person that Deion love is really himself. His ego too big to love anybody else. And I know y'all gonna say he love his kids, he tolerate his kids. As long as his kids doing everything he wants them to do, they can stay in his good graces. Anytime you go outside of what he wants you to do, then man, he gonna give you a hard time. He ain't gonna want to have nothing to do with you. So I guess y'all must have forgot how he just threw away Tracy Edmonds, right? Babyface ex-wife. I'm gonna tell you something about men like Deion Sanders. If they can't manipulate and control you, they don't want you. Tracy had her own motion. Tracy had her own motion before Babyface. You know what I'm saying? And that woman was by his side when he got his. How you gonna let a man with 6-7 toes play you though, man? Like that's just crazy. But yeah.
Like I say, we don't slander nobody here. We ain't slandering nobody. She's just saying her piece. I just brought it because, you know, I thought it would be conducive since we talking about relationships today. Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I mean, you know, if like I said, ladies, it's up to you, ladies. If you want a man that's gonna be a yes man and do whatever you want, you can go find you that man. If you want a man that's gonna lead, you can go find you that man. If you want to lead the relationship as a woman, you can go find you that man. You know, in today's society, shout out to the men, shout out to the women, shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+, they, them, if you will. They, them, right? They, them. But yeah, you know, in today's time, you can't do whatever you want, but you could get a version of what you want from any perspective. So even me, like I always tell y'all with my music, I may not be as big as Drake, but I could turn around and do numbers if I get my own fan base. I get 10,000 people rocking with me. I have enough money to solidify my career. It's really how it goes. We live in a different time, people. Shout out to KB. KB said, I watched his reality show and was shaking my head. No. And she thought to herself that he was a bad guy. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. One thing I do know is, like, it seems to me that all the bad guys is the ninjas with money. So I think I might have to become a bad guy, ninja. I don't know. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Because all these ninjas seem to have money and they seem to be the bad guy. So I might have to be the bad guy. Word to Billie Eilish. Let's get it.
She was there When he got his toes amputated, she was flying back and forth doing everything she could to be by that man's side and take care of her own business. And he got rid of her like a bad habit. And then tried to replace her with some young Spanish chick, and I guess he tossed her too because she wasn't trying to go along with the program. He don't care.
Now look, shout out to ladies. Ladies, listen to what she said. She said, now I don't know this lady, like I say. If y'all know her, y'all put a 1 in the chat. But she said they wasn't trying to go with the program. In the famous words of Big U, who is now indicted on a RICO, and he's sitting in a pen right now, in a federal penitentiary right now because of the RICO. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. No one's bigger than the program. The reason why no one's bigger than the program is because no one's bigger than the game. If life is a video game, you are not bigger than the video game itself. No matter who you think you are, society and life will show you that you're not. And the reason why is because it's just the way things are set up. So when she said what she said about, oh, she ain't want to bend to his program or whatever, like I said, ladies, if you want to deal with a man, if you can't convince that man to get off his program for you, you're going to have to either get with the program or you're going to have to hit the 1-2, the deuces, okay? Here we go.
Care about nobody but himself. Karuchi, I know you trying to figure life out, trying to figure out how you gonna get them bills paid, but you need to get a different lick to hit. He ain't gonna help you. You would tell that man you having car troubles and you need a new car. He gonna put you to 2017 Ford Focus. He tight as giraffe coochie. And he's sickly. You don't want to be bothered. Don't let that man take your youth from you. Leave that one alone. Go back to Chris. I know you probably don't. Chris was this. Chris love that girl. He just got issues. Okay? Chris just got issues, and you just gonna have to gear up to be Mother Goose for all them damn kids he done had. But every woman that Chris has had after Karuchi look just like Karuchi, so that should tell you something.
Well, yeah, the real question is whether or not he wants her back. If he doesn't want her back, good luck, because he can have another Karuchi. And she did that to herself. Shout out to KB. KB said, I didn't like his spirit even when he played for the Cowboys. Shit. I mean, hey, man, I don't know. I don't really know these people personally. Y'all know because y'all be watching the reality TV and then watching them and shit. People are the way they are. I can't really speak, and I can't speak for any man. I got my own traits that are negative as well. I'm very controlling when it comes to my own lifestyle. So I don't know what to say. Ninja, okay? I'm very controlling as well. I'm very controlling in my own lifestyle. I'm not too necessarily controlling with women now that I'm older, right? But I'm very controlling in my lifestyle. I mean, look at what I do. I have all these things set up a certain way. You see, I have the chat set up, all this stuff. I have to make it this way. So, yeah, shout out to KB. It's just discernment. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, everybody taking shots at Mellow Racks after she dissed Kodak after dropping his baby. And for those of you who don't know who she is, we discussed it before. She put Kodak on child support, and now I guess she started her rap career. So that should just tell you something, gentlemen. So we got Jack Boy telling Kodak to go get a job. And shout out to Jack Boy. If you guys don't know, Jack Boy and Kodak was Batman and Robin, okay? They was like Batman and Robin, Ninja. Kodak was Batman, Jack Boy was Robin. And then it went left, I guess, because Kodak put him in a bad deal. Shout out to KB. KB said, I'm very controlling with my space and peace. Exactly. So I don't know. It's always tough because I don't know how to feel about these situations. Anyways, here we go.
You make 17, 18 bands a month. But nigga feel like, I was a rapper. I'm Kodak. I'm too good to get my CDLs. Bruh, put your pride I put my pride to the side and started a restaurant, fam. Everybody can't start restaurants. Everybody ain't good with, he not good with customer service. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have customer service for restaurant. Bruh, smoke crack, bruh. Bruh, gotta, you know what I'm saying? So go grab your CDLs. That shit, hey, driving, boy, that boy be driving for 4 days. Boy, that boy never go to sleep, boy.
Now, first things first.
But what the hell, boy?
Shout out to Jack Boy, but Jack Boy, respect the truckers, Ninja. Respect the truckers. All right, Ninja? Now understand this, Ninja. Them truckers wasn't driving, Ninja. You wouldn't be able to eat, Ninja. Your lights wouldn't be on, Ninja. So respect the truckers. Shout out to the truckers. If you see a driver, say thank you, driver. Let's start there. Now, with that being said, Jack Boy is right with what he said. Yeah, you gotta branch out. Like I say, shout out to Glorilla. We finna play her video. I think she got her own little sandwich or whatever. But you see all these deals that all these rappers get. They need those deals because when push come to shove, the music checks it's not that they're gonna stop coming, but once you're not hot as a rapper, when you're not hot as a rapper anymore, you got to still make money and you still got to keep up with your lifestyle that you have, or else you're going to have to downgrade your lifestyle. And let's say you downgrade your lifestyle. It's cool that you downgrade, but you still got to make this bread. You got to make the bread. You got to make the bread. Okay. That's the main thing. So it's not that you have to necessarily pivot into another job or career, but what you have to do is create multiple avenues for you to make money. Shout out to the ball players. Ball players have to do the same thing or else they go broke. Like I just seen, I think, I don't want to say the wrong name, but I think Sean Livingston is right now going broke over the same shit of not having any investments after making over $140 million or $116 million in the NBA. Crazy shit, people. Crazy shit.
Oh my God. No
and what it comes from, feel me, what it comes from is from a lack of financial literacy. I had to wake up and realize I had no financial literacy when I had a good amount of money and I blew that bread. And once I blew that bread, I look up and said, damn, where the money went? And I had to really look at myself and look myself in the mirror and be like, damn, I have no financial literacy. So that woke me up and made me say, okay, let's do this thing different. And like I say, guys, we have somewhat of a long life, but you don't have that much life, bro. 4 quarters, ninja. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And there's a book about this. 20 years, let's say you live to 80. Some people don't live past 80. So you got 20 years of first quarter, 20 years of second quarter, 20 years of third quarter, 20 years of fourth quarter. I plan on living to 100. So 25, 50, 75, 100, right? So I'm in my second quarter right now. In second quarter, you got to kind of turn up, because if you don't turn up, third quarter and fourth quarter is going to suck. And really fourth quarter, right? 75 up, you're really just preparing for death, ninja, at that point. Not to be a nihilist, because sometimes my cousins call me a nihilist. My cousin said I'm very nihilistic. I'm a realist. I'm just very practical about the way things are, because before I used to live in La La Land and I was aloof, and I had to wake up and say, oh shit, this is actually happening. So yeah, ninja, I'll be trying to put y'all on game. Here we go.
That boy be driving for 4 days on God. You better go get your CDLs on a nigga like me. Gonna wind up signing your ass, boy.
Oh, shut up, Jack boy. Here we go.
They say Mello went crazy. Mello ass went dumb.
And then now he glazing his baby mama, bro. It's a new time. You ninjas, boy.
What the hell?
Oh my God. Jack boy, I understand y'all beefing, but now you glazing his baby mama, bro. Jesus, what's going on here, bruh? Now don't send the Goonies after me. Shout out to the pound. I know ninjas in the pound right now, ninja. No bullshit. No bullshit. If you know what the pound is, you know what I'm talking about. But I know ninjas in the pound right now. Don't send the pound after me. Don't send the Goonies after me. Shout out to AP. Shout out to VP. These are all gangs, people. These are all gangs. Please don't send the Goonies after me for saying what I said. All right? It's all love. But, bruh, why are you glazing his baby mother, bruh? Because she dropped a diss. When you know that she just signed the child support, so he's about to fund her lifestyle and her rap career, and you sit here glaze. I mean, damn, ninja. Y'all ninjas going out bad now. Here we go.
Say, nigga, I better get they CDLs.
Nah, man. Don't show the money, bro.
Nigga, I better get they CDLs, boy.
We don't care about the money,
One thing
brother.
about me, when that music shit got hard for me, fam, I bowed out the way. I ate. Let me go get the restaurant. Let me go cop in 5 P's on my own. Plug don't throw me shit. I be kicked back in my zone, nigga. I trap with my bitch. I got out y'all way. So when shit go to getting tough, go get your CDLs, man.
Now, you don't have to go get your CDL, but gentlemen, when shit goes to get tough, look at the money, lower your expenses, stack the extra bread, and go invest into some shit, okay? That's all you got to do, gentlemen. That's all you got to do. And if you didn't do that, it's okay, right? Wake up and realize, oh shit, I ain't do that. And after that, backtrack, reset, and do the same thing, okay? That's it. All right, so this is in regards to what happened. This is in regards to Kodak's baby mother. Like I said, Kodak's baby mother is now, his baby mother is now dealing with NBA YoungBoy. And you know, Kodak came out. For those of you who was here before, we discussed, Kodak came out and said, why does YoungBoy try and go for every girl that I deal with. After I deal with them, they all go to YoungBoy. So that's the whole beef right there. So they drop disses on each other. So this the song right here. Well, actually, this not the song. Hold on, I'm finna find it. 1 second. Let me see if I find it. Let me see if I find it. 1 second. Y'all bear with me. I might not find it, but you know, Kodak producer has something to say about this. Shout out to Miami. If y'all don't know, I'm from Miami, so this matters to me. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to the crib. And this was Kodak's producer who said something about the diss. And y'all hit the like button to answer the poll. We finna get to the main event soon. This is just part of the show, guys, because for those of you who don't know, we discuss entertainment news, industry news, TV, all that kind of shit. So yeah, so this his producer, and listen to this, guys. Listen to this shit.
What are you doing?
So basically, Kodak's producer dropped this. He said we all know Melo's music will never hit top 1,000. So let's continue the charity as we all say farewell to her career. I wish I knew, produced by me. And that's what, you know, they was talking about a diss song or whatever. So Melo Rax came back out, right? And she said, oh, you're a fan now. She said, oh, you're not a fan now. I remember you was fanned out. So she proceeded to pull up the DMs, and in the DMs, this ninja was trying to get at her while being Kodak's producer. Ninja. Ninja. And this why I tell you, ninjas, I don't trust none of you ninjas. Cause look, bro, back in the day, right? Back in the day, shout out to the crib. Back in the day, and I won't expose these little girls, but it was women's that I knew, right? It was women's that I knew that was with my homeboys that was trying to get at me, ninja. No bullshit, ninja. No bullshit, ninja. No bullshit.
Oh my God.
No bullshit. Let me tell you even more grimier game. Even more grimier game. There was girls I was with, there was women I was entertaining that my own ninjas was trying to get at. I looked at these ninjas like this, ninja. And they want to act like they my homies. That's why I don't trust people, guys. That's why I got trust issues. But yeah. So that's going to be interesting. But damn, she exposed the whole thing. So like I said, I'm showing all of y'all that to show y'all this now. And what happened now, and I'm going to show y'all what Kodak had to say. But what happened now was, let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I pull it up. Yeah, right here. So this is him clapping back. So I guess, you know, Melo Rax and Jack Boy both said that he was in protective custody while he was in a pen. Why that matters? Like I said, these are all hood rats. This doesn't necessarily matter to me. And shout out to KB. She said, I've been through that. It's real. Yeah, people, I'm telling you, you ninjas are weird. That's why you ninjas are so weird. And that's why, like I said, when y'all hear me say, oh, you know, I can't even kiss a girl unless I'm really into her like that. I can't share no girl. It's because of all these things that happened to me when I was younger. I'm not saying this like, oh, you know, feel bad for me. No, I'm saying it like, that shit traumatized me, bruh. So that's when ninjas like used to call me Debo in the streets because I wanted to fuck everybody up, right? So I had to really calm myself down. Cause that shit blew my fuse in my brain, bro. Not to say that I'm crazy, but yeah, that shit blew a fuse in my brain, bro. So after that fuse was blown, bro, I play no games, bro. I play no game. I don't even want you to meet my girl. Any woman I'm entertaining, you can meet the fam after I already done had the kids, bro. Past that, bro. You don't need to meet her, bro.
You need to leave.
Don't trust you. It's all good, bro. It's all good. So yeah, like I say, so what's the name? I'm trying to pull it up. Hold on. I can't pull it up. Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up right here. So yeah, like I said, right here, 6ix9ine said that not you saying you did a song with a rap because she put 6ix9ine in the song, but at the same time, that rat you was sucking off for $100 in Steve's house, and Steve will do it. Is the Steve that he's referring to, and she said on the balcony, and it's diabolical. And he said, if I'm lying, I'm flying, right? So I know Steve would do it, right? And I don't know him personally. I know of him because I thought about doing a deal with him. Not like a big deal, but I'm saying like he had like a producer deal going on where he give you like 4 tracks, whatever. He helped you with it. It was like a couple bands. I thought about doing this. So I know Steve would do it. It's this white boy. Shout out to Steve. But yeah. So yeah, yeah, basically, you know, like I said, fellas, it's not all the ladies. Shout out to the Eves. It's not all the ladies. But yeah, that's why I say some of these girls, bruh, some of these girls belong to the game, ninja. They belong to the game. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, like I said. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, this what Kodak had to say. Hold up. Here we go. No, 1 second. 1 second. Here we go.
No PC shit neither, bro. My face card Gatorade, you know what I mean? Face card Gatorade, ain't no yoke on my shit. That's why I could walk around here by myself. That's why I could thug it like that, though, homie. Cause like I said, God forbid, any what you call it, man, niggas gonna tell they locker up about me, homie. Stop playing me, yo. Cause niggas who was in a penitentiary with me, homie, call me, you know what I'm saying? And then if niggas was some pussy shit, BG when it came home and fucked with me, homie, I ain't coming like trying to say, hey, yo, BG, go talk to me song.
Now, shout out to my brother Kodak. Shout out to my brother them, right? But what did this ninja just say, bro? What did this ninja just Yo, what? Somebody, bro, if you heard what that ninja said, bro, put that bit in the chat, bro. What did this ninja just say, bro? That made no sense to me. Let's continue.
Okay, all right then. Homie. I'm saying, fuck, bro. Fuck. So what's that? See the difference of that shit, homie? The difference of that shit?
Now, I don't think Kodak is on crack, right? I don't think he's on crack. Let me just start there.
You need to leave.
I'm still of the belief that he's doing that performatively, right? I think he's doing a gimmick where he acts like there's something wrong with him because, like I said, you can't be on crack like that and go turn up in the stew. Or maybe you can. I've never done that kind of paraphernalia, and I tell you all the time, don't do no goddamn paraphernalia. You dig? But I will say, I don't know if he's smoking Flocka. I don't know what, if it's the dro, ninja, I don't know, but ninja kids, shout out to the kids, stay away from drugs, okay? That ain't no game, bro. Here we go.
Motherfucker, you take me to prison for a mistake on a form. A mistake on a form, right? What they did. They ain't send me to no motherfucking camp, no low, no.
All right, so what he's saying is, past all the bullshit, what he's saying is, oh, you know, I was never in protective custody. They never put it on the form. You can ask BG. That's really what he said. Here we go.
Medium. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sending no gangsters at my yard, too. Right? But I'm kind of sending to a penitentiary, you know what I mean?
Now, I'm going to let y'all know, if I ever get to a level of, as an artist, right, rapper, whatever, if I get to that level and a ninja ever get caught up and I'm in the penitentiary, and gentlemen, I suggest you have the same sentiment. Shout out to all the independent artists. Ninja, I'm going to PC, Ninja. What are you ninjas talking about? Did you guys not see, and we showed y'all, Tory Lanez got stabbed up specifically for not going to PC. Why, as a big-time prominent rapper, would you not go to protective custody? This is the shit I be talking about where you ninjas just, bro, you ninjas is just crazy, bro. That makes no sense. They tell you to be stupid. Put your life on the line just to prove that you're hard. Ninja, I could never, Ninja. I could never. Here we go.
Penitentiary. I never sell with no jail, no PC.
Hold up.
On any little shit, homie, you know what I'm saying, period. That shit crazy. I'm gonna get, let's say, out of Melbourne, and he gonna basically, like, he gonna tell a bitch.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Mind you, they gave this ninja the key to the city, so I don't know what to believe no more. But that ninja just tweaked out on the gram, Ninja. Here we go.
Tell a bitch, homie. He gonna tell a bitch, homie. Like most dealt with case managers, like how on my low, homie. Like this little nigga ain't no fool, homie. You're a convict. You can't trust him. Can't trust him at no place, at no Coleman, no Orlando, cause that's Florida. That's why they send you over there. The fuck, homie. I'll type this shit. Stop playing me, homie. I gotta release Wisconsin. I
gotta hear Young Boy. If y'all hear Young Boy, bro. That shit crazy, dog. Hey, but shout out to them, though. I respect it. All right. Let's continue. So we got Duke Dennis. We had Duke Dennis. We showed you guys this yesterday, right? Since we're discussing relationships and fornication, and we're discussing what is it called? We're discussing this, and we're discussing this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we have Duke Dennis. We told you guys about how some woman offered him, the sloppy gawk 3000, right? So Duke Dennis tells this woman to never do that again after she offered him that sloppy gawk. And we're going to play this video for you. Hit the like button, answer the poll. We're almost at the main event. Here we go.
All right. Look, you think I'm pretty?
Of course.
You want some head? You want some head?
Now, what's even more crazy about this, right? For those of you who don't know, and please don't pull up on me talking about what's good, I'm in Austin, Texas. Shout out to Austin. We in here. What's crazy about this is I'm pretty sure this is in Austin on 6th Street, Ninja. You know how crazy that is? Crazy. So these are the Austin women. Shout out to the Austin women. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Now, not all of them, but a good amount of them. That's why I say it's a good time out here in these streets. Here we go.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yes, you do.
Everybody wants a head, though. Come on, man.
Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
Can I get a hug too? I give phenomenal head.
Woo. Here we go.
No, I don't doubt that, but I can't say that. I can't
But
say
you
it.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah, gentlemen. Shout out to the Adams. Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please. Form a circle. Adams, always understand this. And like I say, bruh, if a woman likes you, more than likely you'll know. That doesn't mean you're always going to find women who like you, but you'll know when a woman likes you because she's going to be open to you. Now, if she's playing hard to get, you'll know too. And then at that point in time, you got to decide whether or not, hey, I'm finna deal with this girl playing hard to get with me. Now, me personally, I take the path of least resistance. Right now, I'm focused on my craft, so I ain't even focused on that right now. But I'm saying, just so you know, when a woman likes you, she'll probably act like this. Maybe not so much as this because she's a fan of Duke Dennis, but like I said, she will show you that she's into you. You dig? And that's just free game. Here we go.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that in public.
But you can find out.
Cool.
Yep. You see how she fought. And now Ninja, imagine if you went to a girl, Ninja. But imagine you went to a girl and you asked that girl, you want some head. You know what she would do? She'll look at you like this. And then she'll go like this. Yeah, bro. It's like that out here in these streets, man. Here we go.
No hands, I don't care.
She said no hands, I don't care. God damn. Okay. It's like that. Okay. Here we go.
I can't say that I doubt your head.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so this is him afterwards.
Listen.
He talked to her and told her, hey, don't do all that. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Never again.
Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not listening.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
And she said, you're not going to embarrass me, but you said that for thousands of people to see. Like I said, and shout out to KB. Yeah, man, you pulled up to a girl and said that, she would have cussed you straight the fuck out, okay? Just like that, bro. It's crazy, man. Shout out to the ladies. That's why I say we live in a gynocracy. Shout out to the ladies. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Y'all just got to be, look, fam, bro, y'all just got to be honest with yourselves, bro. As men, we have to be honest with ourselves. Women run the world, and it's okay. Because in other like species, women run the world as well. Now, I'm not saying they're in charge of the world, but I'm saying there's certain things that they will get away with that we can't get away with. It is what it is. Double standards there, and it's okay. You can't push up on a woman because it's going to be considered verbal assault or sexual assault. She can push up on you, and everybody's going to look at you like this. So, I mean, it is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Just get with the program, Ninja. No one's bigger than the program, Ninja. So it's not finna change. Here we go. Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. Here we go.
Again, will you go to anybody?
Well, not. It's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I know that. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out,
Duke.
though. But listen,
You're Duke Dennis.
Just hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me, you ain't listening, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry.
Now look at what just happened right here. Look, did y'all just hear that? She just said that you just touched my titty. Boy, like I said, and shout out to KB, she said slowly change, but she just said you touched my titty. That's set up for, hey man, you just did something that was non-consensual to me too. Ninja. Yeah, man. Like I say, women get the chance to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and it's okay, but here we go.
Never again.
Not loud. Not loud. Not loud. You're not gonna embarrass me.
I know I'm not. Listen. Never again will you go to anybody.
Well, not. It's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I know that, man. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out, though.
Duke.
But listen,
You're Duke Dennis.
Hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me? You ain't listening, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never.
Don't
do
be
it
sorry.
I know, but like, never again.
Now, gentlemen, shout out to Duke Dennis, right? Shout out to Duke Dennis. And let me say this too. I'm not down bad. Like, guys, understand, like, if I want to, I could have women's right now. I'm just in a space where I have too many things I'm trying to do. So I can't, you feel me? I can't really entertain and juggle a bunch of girls and all this shit. I'm not young anymore. But yeah, shout out to Duke Dennis for saying what he's saying right now. But me personally, I feel like he shouldn't be saying this. You know why? Do you want to know why? I feel like if a woman is into you, you should allow a woman that's into you to try and talk to you, right? The reason why is because now she was a bit extreme with her words, right, by saying what she said, but at the same time, it's like I said, as dudes and as women, we all have to make our mind up. So if women see other women, and I mean this is Duke Dennis, but I'm saying just in general, if women see other women get denied, women are never going to approach. And the same thing happens with the guys. Now, how she approached was a bit extreme, but clearly she was attracted to this ninja sexually, of course, and that's okay. All I'm saying is, I feel like if a woman wants to be a 304, let her be a 304. That's it, bro. That is it. That's it. Now, whether or not she embarrasses herself, that's on her to deal with. But if she want to be a 304, let her be a 304. Why stop her from what she's doing? In the famous words of J. Cole, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Shout out to J. Cole. So it's like, why are we trying to save her? Let her do what she wants. Cause look, at the end of the day, the world gonna keep spinning, ninja. Here we go.
I keep that shit on the
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you're working with
Right,
until they
but I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you're
nobody
working
else.
with. I know, until they find out what you're working with.
And like I said, at the end of the day, you feel me? It is what it is. I get, like I said, I get what Duke's trying to do. But yeah, like when y'all try to save these girls, they look at you like this, ninja. So even her, she started getting on the defensive. Right there, she started getting on the defensive because it's like she ain't asking for all that. And that's why I tell you, ninjas, stop trying to save these girls. Let these girls do what they want and save yourself, my ninja. Okay? Shout out to the Adams and shout out to the Eves. All of y'all save yourselves. And ladies, same thing with these ninjas. Don't save these ninjas, ladies. Save yourself. Unless you with that ninja and you serious about that ninja. Shout out to KB. KB said that song was in my head all day yesterday and I don't even know why. Exactly. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Let them do what they want. You're not her father. You can't save her. If she wants to be saved, she'll save herself. That's on the gang. Here we go.
You feel me? Nice to meet you.
Her name is Armani, by the way. Armani, yeah.
Duke, nice to meet you.
Of course.
Listen.
All right. Shout out to Duke Dennis. DD. All right, last one before the main event. Y'all hit the like button. We have this ex-adult female star, Lana Rhodes, wants all her videos removed from the internet. One second, y'all. Here we go. My bad. I accidentally opened something. Yeah, so let me pull this back up. So this lady right here, people are afraid to take action, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's play it for you.
They say smart people learn from other people's mistakes. Fools learn from their own. I was very much a fool in most of my decisions.
Even with all the success that you've had, you're an incredible mother now, businesswoman, you're working with Playboy, you still look back on that and you still feel ashamed?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see the...
boy, what the hell, boy?
That's why I say don't save him. Cause look, bruh, what did you think was gonna happen when you was doing, like, what did you think, like, what? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Shout out to KB. I don't know what makes you special, but I'm just like, what did you think was gonna happen? I mean, naturally that was gonna happen. Here we go.
Those things happening to me, I think that it's gross.
That is crazy that you can build this whole life and you still feel ashamed.
I mean, I'm proud of myself and what I've done, and I wouldn't take anything back. However, it's not like I like the idea that people can view that of me. I personally, those videos make me want to throw up. But
I mean, there's one way you can take it back, right? And don't get mad at me if I say this. Don't get mad at me if I say this. There's one way you can take it back. Give back all the money you earned. That's the only way. Give back all the money. If you give back all the money, that's the way God works. God always works in a double-edged sword. So you give back all the money you earned. I'm pretty sure you could turn around and pay to disappear all those videos. All the money you earned. Use all the money you earned to get rid of it. That's how God works. Double-edged sword, people. Here we go.
that is why I keep talking about it and why I'm open to sharing, because if you can just help one person, it really does matter. They say one of the worst, honestly, I feel like I'm in denial sometimes and I can't accept some of the things that I've done. There is one thing that, you know, I tried talking to a therapist about before, something that I had to do for a scene that was really rough for me. Basically, this guy had a bowl and he like gagged me until I threw up into it, and then he like pissed in the bowl, and during the scene he asked me to drink it, and
That's not funny. That's not funny. Hey, the reason why it's funny is because she's acting like she didn't want that at the time, bro. Like, bruh, you could have said no, bruh. If a guy asked me to gag myself in a bowl, shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+, right? If a guy asked me to do that and that wasn't my kink, right? Or if a girl asked me to do that, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. That's not my kind of forte. Ninja, I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I'm gonna say, nah, the money ain't worth it. I'm not finna do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Ladies, I suggest you have the same sentiment, ladies. Why in God's name would you put yourself through trauma or something you don't want to do just to turn around and cry about how you didn't want to do it, but you felt like you were pressured to do it? Ninja, you can't do that, Ninja. When it come to corn, nah, bro. You should have just said no, bro. Here we go.
didn't know how to say no. It was one of the most disgusting.
You didn't know how to say no. Woo! Yeah, we're cooked as a society. Woo! She says she ain't know how to say no, guys. I mean, damn.
All scenes I ever had to do. And I'm telling a therapist this, and they don't even fucking know what to say to me. Yeah. No one can relate.
Like I said, they don't know what to say to you. You know why? Y'all know why. Like, I can't say it because they gonna report me. But the reason why is because, like they said, I mean, you were paid, though. That's the thing. Like, you took the money. Like, you didn't have to take the money. You didn't have to take the money. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo, we got you in the building. But yeah. Dog, you ain't have to take the money. Now, I'm a freak leak myself. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm a freak leak myself. I like what I like, and I like what I don't like. But for example, right, we're going to talk about pegging. Y'all listen to this. Pegging, right? Pegging. Now,
brother,
now me, right? Listen to this.
Oh my God.
Look, bruh, I could never do pegging, okay? Y'all listen to this. Nobody can put a stick in my booty. I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit. Look, I had an ex, right? I had an ex that tried to do that. Ninja, it literally could not go in. I don't swing that way, Ninja, okay? That's just it, bro. I can't do that shit, bro. Like I said, I can't do that, bro. And everybody do what they do, bro. I can't let nobody stick anything in my butt, bro. It's just not me. And there's people that like that. Shout out to the Alphabet Brigade. Some people like that shit. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But me personally, I can't put nothing in my butt. It literally won't go in. I can't calm down and make it go in. Bro, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, bro. Can't do it. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to the corn industry, them ninjas chose to do that. So if you choose to do that and you take the money, that's on you. You chose to do that. You took the money, especially when you're getting paid. When you take the money, because all you got to do is say, man, fuck this shit. I ain't going to take the money. But if you take the money, that's on you, bro. Here we go.
No one fucking knows what to say about it. One of the worst, honestly, I feel like I'm in denial sometimes and I can't accept some of the things that I've done. There is one thing that, you know, I tried talking to a therapist about before, something that I had to do for a scene that was really rough for me. Basically, this guy had a bowl and he like gagged me until I threw up into it, and then he like pissed in the bowl, and during the scene he asked me to drink it.
No, that's not funny. But yo, bruh. That's what you wanted to do, bro. Ain't nobody told you to do that, dog. Because if you ain't want to do it, your ass would have been, hey, I don't mean to laugh, bro. I don't mean to laugh, bro. Bro, your ass, I would have been on camera talking about, yeah, bro, there's no way, bro. I can't do it. And I would have threw up on them, bro, to let them know, hey, I can't do this. Hey, bro, I couldn't do it, bro.
And I didn't know how to say no. It was one of the most disgusting, foul scenes I ever had to do.
Hey, shout out to KB. KB said this shit funny. Shout out to Ayo. Hey, Ayo said a W comment. Ayo said this why I'm gonna be broke forever. For real, dog. Hey, for real, bro. For real, bro. I can't, bro. It's some shit I can't do, bro. I can't do it, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a freak elite, bro. So I've thought to myself, like I thought about being a corn star, Ninja. I'm gonna say it, Ninja. I'm gonna say it. I thought about being a corn star. I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what I realized was, bro, like as a man, bro, you have to, you have to orgasm on command, Ninja.
What the hell?
Whoa. Yeah, bro, no way, bro. There's no way, bro. And then you have to orgasm multiple times. Ninja. I can't, bro. I can't. It's too much, dog. It's too much. And I could last, I could last and all that. That's not the problem. It's just the fact that you have to orgasm on command. And then, what they don't tell you. So what they don't tell you is the gay scenes for a man, and I think for women too. So the gay scenes make more money. Ninja.
You need to leave.
Nah. Yeah, shout out to KB. Yeah, back in the day, I was wilding, bro. Like, I was young and dumb, I'm telling you. I was young and dumb, bro. I thought about all these things. I was like, yeah, I could be a corn star. Because I had a lot of women approaching me. So I'm like, bro, I told y'all, bro, I've been invited to sex parties and all that. So I was like, bro, like, yeah, I could really do this. And I'll make some good money. And yeah, bro, I started really thinking, I'm putting it on paper. I'm sitting there like, nah, it's too much, bro. It's too much, bro. Here we go.
And I'm telling a therapist this, and they don't even fucking know what to say to me.
Yeah.
No one can relate. Like, no one fucking knows what to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you get. Shout out to Elena Rhodes. Hopefully she gets over it. We'll pray for you, mama. We'll pray for you. Hey, man, shout out to KB. KB, it's like I always say, bro, don't save him, bro. We don't want to be saved, man. We living in hell, guys. We're living in hell. Unfortunately. Shout out to the Most High. We're living in hell. We're all going to sin until we're like 50 and 60. And after that, we're going to ask God to forgive us and become born again Christians. Yeah, I said it, Ninja. All right, hit the like button, man. Main event. Let's get it. Hold up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2. All right, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to JaNa. Shout out to JaNa, the chocolate JaNa. But I don't think JaNa swing my way. But shout out to JaNa though. And shout out to mi amigo. Shout out to mi amigo Kenny Rodriguez. Shout out to Kenny Rodriguez. Y'all answer the poll in the chat. Shout out to the chat. So the question is, chat, do you think Kenny was capping about how he felt about JaNa? Vote in the poll. Yeah. So, word on the internet streets. Let me pull myself up. It's a bunch of things going on the internet streets. Put a 1 in the chat if you watch, what is the show called? Love Island. Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Love Island. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And yes, a word on the internet streets. I didn't say this. This is all allegedly. I don't want to be sued. I didn't say this. This is word on the publications, public information, people. You can go find it. But word on the internet streets is this ninja is prejudiced, ninja. Well, actually, let me not say that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm prejudiced too. Shout out to my ninjas. I'm prejudiced too. So they said this ninja was racist. They said he was racist. I don't know what to believe. They said he was racist, and that's the whole thing that happened. But I don't know. And shout out to KB. KB said, I don't know these people. Who are they? KB, you and me alike. But these are people who star on this show called Love Island, or they starred on the last season. I know of them, right? I'm going to tell y'all my favorite girl on there. I know of them. Y'all know I got a certain kind of type. I like the dark-skinned women too, but when the dark-skinned women go for my essays and my amigos, I just look at them like this. And it's okay. It's okay, because I'll go for a Latina girl too. But yeah, my favorite person on the show, hold on, let me pull it up. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, I'm old, but I used to watch Paradise Island about 20 hours ago. I'm behind. Hey, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with it. 1 second. I'm going to pull up my favorite character from the show. Y'all bear with me, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. I used to watch reality TV back in the day. I just don't do it no more because there's no time. It's just no time. It's really no time. All right, so look. What's this? Huda? No, it's not Huda. What's the girl? What's the brown skin girl name? Let me see. Love Island cast. Season 6. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite. My favorite was what's this girl name? I don't know her name. Let me see. Hold up. Hannah? Is it Hannah? No, it's not Hannah. What is this girl name? Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said years. You had it right. Ayo, I was scared. I thought I said the wrong thing. I was like, what's the girl name, bruh? What is the girl's name? I don't know the girl name. I'm trying to find her. It's the brown skin girl. Y'all know the girl name? The brown skin girl. Shit. I think she's Spanish too. What's her name? Serena? No. Let me see. What is her name? She had pretty eyes. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find it, bro. But anyways, let me go show y'all what I was showing y'all. I can't find it, but yeah, that was my favorite one out of all of them. Now, she could have had my whole check and everything, okay? Shout out to her. She was like brown-skinned. She had nice eyes. I don't know her name. Y'all got to say her name. I don't know her name. But yeah, so come to find out, the Love Island, man, these fruit flies. The Love Island Season 6 co-star Leah Kateb claims that Kenny Rodriguez is a racist and a clout chaser. Yep. So she was a co-star as well. She jumped into the chat. And she accused Kenny of being a racist and a clout chaser. She made a post. I guess she posted this to her story. And what it said was, damn, I can't see what it say. But she said, put a sock in it. Chat GPT head ass. Tell the truth for once. You're racist. You clout money hungry and a scammer since day one. Trying to make it seem like something it's not. Don't worry. Have a blessed. Danae is blessed and highly favored. So there you go. And it's what Danae and Kenny had to say. So, like I said first, I said Danae. I meant JaNa. JaNa Craig called out Kenny after he released a statement on their breakup, and she said, "Shut the F up, you manipulative liar." I said Danae. Goddamn. Anyway, so she said, Kenny, shut the up, you manipulative liar. You're not taking accountability and telling people the type of person you really are is insane to me. My first statement was me being nice. Do not piss me off. Y'all know how I go, bro. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Okay, we'll say that. And before I show you, I'm gonna show you what he said. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all who these people are. I'm gonna show y'all Love Island real quick. Let's go back in time because the season's already over. Let's go back in time. 1 second. And these are who these people are for some of you guys who are new here. Love Island. I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually seen the show per se. Here we go. It's not none of these girls. I'm trying to find a girl that I like. All right, so this is some of Love Island. Here we go. Oh no, I'm a filibuster because yeah. So you know they shaking butt. They shaking butt. Shout out to I think this girl's name is what's this girl name? It's I don't want to say it wrong, but you know with the O, I don't want to say it wrong. But yeah, so this is JaNa and Kenny. 1 second, I'm trying to find a girl that I like. Damn, I wish I could find her. Olandria, that's her name, Olandria. I didn't want to say it wrong. So here we go. 1 second. Here we go.
Rob unfollowed him, and now Kendall. We have more unfollows for Kenny, and it is not looking good. Ariana unfollowed him.
Oh, and to bring y'all up to speed, so I don't know what happened, but the whole cast unfollowed him. That's when I first seen the story. So the whole cast of Love Island unfollowed him first before everything kind of hit the fan. So things are hitting the fan now. So this didn't happen per se today. Like what you're seeing now is today, but this happened like I think yesterday or like 2 days ago. So first I seen that everybody unfollowed him. Then I seen there was the rumors that they reportedly broke up. Then he came out and made the statement. Then she came out and made the statement and said, be quiet and stop lying before I check you. So here we go.
Yesterday, Rob unfollowed him, and now Kendall has unfollowed him as well. Basically, the entire main cast has unfollowed him except for Aaron. And now let's talk about why, because this is very confusing. So Entertainment Tonight were the only people who said this so far, and it's on their Instagram, and it says it's bad between them, but cheating was not the reason for their split.
All right, so first things first. He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. That's not what happened. He did not cheat. All right, here we go.
Source tells ET about JaNa and Kenny's breakup. Well, I'm just confused because I cannot find this article. If anybody has found the article or interview where this is from, let me know, because I cannot find it anywhere. I cannot.
All right,
if it's not cheating, if this is correct, then I'm more worried because
all right, shut your mouth.
Did he just completely verbally disrespect her in front of people at this party? Did he say super awful things to her?
All right, so let's pull up the party. So something happened at a party and something happened. Let me see. Love Island, what's this girl's name? JaNa Craig, party, Kenny. Here we go. Let me see if I can pull up the footage. And yeah, so like I say, 2 days ago, I guess that was the party or whatever. So this is them. Yeah, that ninja making it a point that the camera see him and her. Yes, sir. Yeah, here we go.
I hit a workout. Woke up pretty early today. And now we're about to eat. First meal of the day, 4 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, boy, she was loving her little essay, bro. She was loving her Spanish man. She was happy with her Spanish man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. Go do what you gotta do. Here we go.
Snapchat.
What's up, Snapchat?
Yes, and then we're going to a party later. It's David Dobrik.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David.
But what the hell, boy?
Here we go.
So I have no clue what to expect. But
all right. Let me see. So this is excerpt from where JaNa confirmed she was confronted by Kenny's side chick. So look, I guess he had a side chick. And like I said, I'm just showing you guys who these people are. If you know who they are, put a 1 in the chat. After that, I'm gonna show you what he said and what she said. Here we go.
JaNa Craig has confirmed she was confronted at David Dobrik's party by the girl that Kenny was seeing. The most shocking part of JaNa...
Okay, so this could be what happened right here. Hold up, let me put the volume
Craig
up.
has confirmed she was confronted at David Dobrik's party by the girl that Kenny was seeing. The most shocking part of JaNa and Kenny's split may have happened before anyone knew they split. At David Dobrik's birthday party, everything reportedly went crazy. A source says Kenny's rumored side chick showed up and confronted JaNa directly.
Let's stop it right there. Now, ladies, shout out to the ladies. Ladies, put a 1 in the chat if you're in here.
Hello.
Now, ladies, why do you confront, if you're the side chick, right? Follow me for a second. Why are you confronting, why are you confronting the other woman? Why? Let's say she knows about you, don't know about you. I understand it's a respect thing, but you confronting her, you feel me? Like what's the point? What's the point? Why not confront the ninja? Why not just confront the ninja and deal with that behind closed doors? Why do you feel like confronting a woman? You know, I've been in situations where I've dealt with two women and they knew about each other and they wanted to fight with each other. And in my eyes and in my head, I was sitting here like this, ninja. I was like, bro, why would y'all fight, bro? Why would y'all fight? Like, what's the point? There's no point. Like, clearly you know about each other. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I said, I'm not perfect in my thinking. I am a bit flawed. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Past that, why would y'all confront each other? For what? To show each other that you're mad at each other and you don't like each other? I think that's already established. I think that's clear already. Here we go.
Later, the entire event shifted, with people hearing raised voices and seeing JaNa cry as she rushed out. Guests said the vibe instantly changed. 1 second, it was all music and photos, and the next, it felt like something serious had just gone down. JaNa's friends surrounded her as she left, while Kenny stayed behind and didn't say much. The aftermath has been intense. Fans now think this is why JaNa made the decision to end things. Until now, the breakup seems sudden and quiet, but this gives it a whole new meaning. Sources say JaNa didn't speak to Kenny after the party. She blocked him and moved on immediately. The next day, Serena and Leah unfollowed him too, which fans believe was a show of support after what happened. And
my bad. If it's low, that's as loud as it gets, guys. But this is probably what happened right here. Here we go.
now, JaNa has spoken out about the confrontation. Underneath a video about it, JaNa left a comment. In her comment, she wrote, "I just can't even believe this." Fans think her words are more than just shocking. Many see it as her quiet way of confirming the confrontation really happened. Fans are already jumping to conclusions and defending JaNa. They say she deserves better and that no one should.
And shout out to Ao. Ao said, "I have and I do confront him. I've also confronted Homegirl to fact check his accounts, but I have no problem walking." That part. Me personally, now don't get me wrong, ladies, there's nothing wrong if you do that. Me personally, I just feel like it's not unless you guys are gonna have a normal conversation and not fight, I feel like it's not a safe environment to confront each other. But like I said, I speak from a skewed perspective. So I've dealt with some hood rats, I've dealt with some gang affiliated women, I've dealt with some women that are willing to put hands on people, and I've seen them do it. Okay, so that's probably the whole thing. Yeah. So that's why I be like, hey, everybody, hey, I'm a square in all this, okay? I'm a square. Calm down. I'll be like, calm down. But nah, deep down, I just don't want to be in that position. It makes me uncomfortable. Makes my stomach queasy. Here we go.
Go through something like that in front of a crowd. The breakup isn't just official now, it's messy. And for JaNa, it sounds like it was never really about growing apart, it was about betrayal. Fans online are speaking up on the drama that allegedly unfolded between JaNa and Kenny at David's birthday party. One fan said, "Getting confronted like that in public is next level messy. I feel so bad for JaNa." Another fan said, "She stayed graceful even in the middle of all that chaos. That says a lot about her character." And finally, one more fan said, "Kenny has been moving strangely for weeks. This just confirms what people were already starting to believe." For this video's
and the ninja had hoes. Ninja. Damn. It's like that, bro. So look, this what he said and this what she said. 1 second. Let me go to Instagram. Y'all hit the like button, answer the poll, man. Let me go to Instagram. All right, so boom. So who is this? Is this her or is this him? 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I gotta make it bigger so I can see it. All right, so this is what I believe Kenny said. Kenny said, "The past few days have been incredibly difficult. I've been quietly sitting with a lot of emotions and doing my best to process everything privately. Breakups are never easy, especially in the public eye. Sometimes, despite how deeply you care for someone, you come to the hard truth that the relationship was not something that could last long term. I'll always be grateful for the time we shared and the memories we created. I released this chapter with no ill will, only with a hope that Janae's path forward brings her nothing but happiness." Okay. Shout out to ChatGPT. Yes, sir. Shout out to ChatGPT. That sounded nice. Let me see. So what did she say? Like I said, Janae says, shut the fuck up. Excuse my French, guys, my bad. You manipulative liar. You're not taking accountability and telling people the type of person you really are is insane to me. My first statement was me being nice. Don't piss me off. I'm just always like, bruh, so let's say a man's cheating or whatever. Is he supposed to tell everybody that he's cheating? Cause like, what the hell? That's weird to me. Like, why would I tell people that? Why would I go out of my way to tell people I don't know that? That's always confusing to me. Mind-boggling. But everybody grieves differently. And shout out to Ayo. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said it best. It's great PR for the next season. That part, Ayo. That part. Yes. Y'all finally starting to get it. That's great PR for the next season because now it starts to look like drama. So y'all know the show Baddies. Shout out to Natalie Nunn and all the baddies. Shout out to Natalie Nunn and all the baddies. You know, it's like a soft version of Baddies now. Minus the fighting and all that, there's still some drama going on. And there is drama going on. Damn, I want to find that light-skinned girl so I can show y'all her. Let me see if I can find her. But she not really light-skinned. She like brown skin going towards light skin. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all her. All right, Google. Brown skin girl, Love Island. It's not Alondria. Let me see. Hold on. Oh man, maybe I won't be able to find it. Love Island, different relationships. I might not be able to find it. Let me see. Is this her? No. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe she wasn't in this season. I'm pretty sure she was in this season. I just can't see her for some reason. Maybe I need my glasses on. Oh well. Shit. Let me see. I can't find her. I can't find her. Oh well, it is what it is. Is this her? Is this her? Oh yeah, this is her, I think. This is her. What's her name? Amaya. Oh, I think it's Amaya. Let me see. Amaya, Love Island. Yeah, man. Amaya. Yeah, man. Is it this her? Is this her? This girl. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. She was looking nice. I was like, damn, who is this? Yeah, look at this girl. Yeah. This her. I was like, yo, this girl could have my whole check, bro. Look at her. Woo! Damn, look at this girl. Yeah, that's my speed right there. Yeah, you can have you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Anyways, yeah, man. So like I said, basically based off of what I seen, Ayo. Yo, Ayo. Yo, Ayo.
What the hell? Oh my
Yo,
God.
Ayo wildin'. Yo, Ayo wild, bro. Ayo, I'm not even finna read what you said, bro. Ayo said, yo, Ayo wildin'. Yeah. I know she's straight, right? She's straight. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She can have it all, bro. Yeah, that's my speed. I be trying to tell y'all, I like the dark skinned girls, but like, it's like, I like chocolate women. Y'all should have seen my last ex. My last ex was actually darker than me. But yeah, it's between that, and then a little bit lighter than this. Yeah. Hell yeah. What? I see her, I be like, damn, when I see a girl that color, I be trying to control myself. But yeah, Ayo, you wildin', bro. You wildin'. With that being said, that's it for tonight's show, bro. Ayo said, I don't want to say Ayo. I ain't trying to put your business out there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We're not judging. Shout out to everybody that do what they do. I would have potentially went to a swinger party as well, but I just wasn't comfortable. I was like, yo, what? Like, I'm telling y'all, I had a girl, I was taking her to one, and she was like, oh, do you want to be my plus one? And I was sitting there like this. I'm like, what you mean by that? Plus one. And she's like, yeah, you know, a girl has to invite you, or you got to pay to come in. I'll invite you because you look nice. And this was a white girl too. And I'm sitting there like this.
But what the hell, boy?
I'm like, yeah, nah. I was like, not tonight, miss. I got to get to this money. And she was like, okay. Yeah, shout out to Ayo. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I already know. Me and a girl in that color, yeah, boy. Our baby, yeah. But besides the point, you know, I probably never meet her in real life. She like what she like. Shout out to KB. KB said, I thought about it, but it's uncomfortable. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like I said, swinger party cool. Like there's also the ones like you see how Diddy was doing the voyeurism ones. So there's the ones where you can go and you don't really like you could watch. Like you be naked or whatever, and you could watch. You could just watch. Yeah, bro. Even that, bro. I'm like,
But what the hell, boy?
nah. Everybody gotta be on the same page. You know, it's you know, I'ma just stick to corn, ninja. I'ma just stick to corn. All right, I'ma just stick to corn. It's a bit extreme. I'll stick to corn. I ain't that comfortable to create corn in real life. I'll just stick to corn and just watch corn. All right. Anyways, yeah, man, that's what happened with them. So like I said, they supposedly, there's more that's going to come to the story. We'll keep you guys updated. Past that, they not with each other no more. Sad situation. Sad situation. Yep. Sad situation, but it is what it is. Hey, man, like I said, things that are changing for the show. Yeah, we're going to start doing one show a day. We probably come in the evening. I'm thinking if I can, I'll come in early. Earliest I'll come in will be like 4:30. Past that, latest I'll come in will be like 6:30 per usual. Yeah, like I said, if y'all missed the show, y'all can always watch the playback. I'll post the playback afterwards. Past that, on the weekends, I might start doing 2 streams, or I have 1 stream that I do during the day. And then later on, I'm either going to do Black Adam Gaming. I might do a Blacklist stream, and I'm going to create different channels for those. Y'all got to go find those channels. I'll let you know when I set it up, and that's just because I can't put everything on my one page because it sends too many people. You know, YouTube doesn't know who to push my stuff to. Past that, shout out to you if you tune in, man. If you tune in, you are the resistance, you are the core. Shout out to the Adams, shout out to the E's. Good night to everybody, man. We back in here tomorrow. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all if y'all go watch the other stuff, man. Y'all take care. We back in here tomorrow, man. Peace. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, your name reminds me of that Lil Wayne song. Which Wayne song? Which Wayne song? Cool as a breeze. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, man. We back in tomorrow, man. Peace, man.